It's January. It's the start of a new year. What better time to look back, look forward, and kind of see what the state of the channel and me is like? Hey everybody, so a little different video for you. It's the beginning of a brand new year, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to review a little bit last year, to look ahead to what's coming up this year, to kind of talk as well about what's going on with me personally. So we're going to dig into a few things that I don't talk about a whole lot, and kind of give you a little inside information, as well as a preview of meet and greet that's coming up and some other big things. I thought it's January. It's a good time to just kind of take everything and sum it up as a year in review and a year looking ahead and a state of the channel. And I don't know, every time I hear that, I always think of the State of the Union address with the big promo, dun, 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 dun. Anyways. Okay, we're getting weird. In any case, it's been an amazing year that we've had. We had a couple huge summer trips. We had a humongous summer trip that lasted 3 weeks, almost a month, which was absolutely crazy. In the course of it, over the course of last year, I produced 87 regular videos, 9 shorts, and 21 live streams. One year, we did 127 videos. My goodness, that is more than 2 videos a week. That is a crazy production level. And that was with several things hitting me at the end of the year. We finally topped 30,000 subscribers, which was awesome and amazing. The course of the big trip, course of the year, I visited 14 parks, 5 of which were new to me. 9 states, including 3 states that were brand new to me, and I feel like I'm missing something in there as well. But finally got to New York, finally got to Coney Island, finally got to New Jersey briefly, which is where my dad is from. Drove through a lot of upstate New York, where I actually have family roots way back there, so it was really cool to finally get there. Drove through West Virginia. So it was neat to be able to go to all these places that I hadn't been before, as well as visiting a couple favorites and introducing my wife and daughter to them. So we had amazing trips. The one thing that did happen, partially as a result of those trips, we had Dragon Con too, down in Atlanta, which was fantastic. It's so grateful. I am so grateful to the people that helped make those trips possible, because our budget and finances don't allow it. And so we were able to go because of some big help. Our supporters, our friends, really, they blessed us. But even so, the time off of work, and then we got home, and literally the next day had COVID, which meant more time off of work, and then maintenance issues with the cars, and we got hit with several bills, and it was just, the end of the year was rough financially, recovering from all that stuff in summer. We finally eventually got there. I got sick again in November, which is why my production schedule slowed down. Isn't that a crazy thought? 127 videos, and that's actually slow compared to what I've had some years. I'm at an age now that when I get really sick, it's taking me longer to recover. And while I feel better overall, my energy level still has not come back from the November stuff. And so I'm enjoying right now. We've got about a month and a half of slowdown. And so a lot of what I'm doing is I'm just resting and recovering, and trying to get my energy level back up. It definitely need that. I still have a couple other things I'm dealing with. Just to kind of give you an idea, if you don't know, I have a heart condition. No joke. I have actually been medically diagnosed with a big heart. The muscle is slightly enlarged, and it's nothing that causes me an issue. In fact, as the doctor puts it, stress and strain bad, adrenaline good. So roller coasters and stuff are a good thing for it, which I'm always amazed at, but hey, I'll take it. There have been some other side effects, not dealing with the heart, but that affect it, that have slowed me down. If you saw my video a little bit ago about I just can't do it anymore, that kind of goes into that a little bit more in depth. Even so, we are blessed. We have another amazing trip coming up in February. So kind of steering towards this upcoming year. And that I hope that some of you will be able to join us on. We're going to Disney World again for what will probably be my last trip in quite a while. And I'll talk more about that coming up. February of this year, we're going to Walt Disney World. We're going to hit all 4 parks. We're going to be staying at a... Again, thank you to Craig so much. But we're staying at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. And the reason I am saying that is because I have talked to Disney, and with us staying there, we can actually do a meet and greet at Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's going to be easier than trying to meet at Disney Springs, especially with the schedule, and we've got dinner reservations that night and other stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to meet at Animal Kingdom Lodge, the main lodge, in the lobby area at about 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, February 6th at Animal Kingdom Lodge. You can get in. There's 2 ways that you can get there. If you want the absolute definite way, but it's going to take you a lot longer, you can park over at Disney Springs and take a bus over to Animal Kingdom Lodge and meet us there. Or you can drive up to Animal Kingdom Lodge and let them know that you are meeting George Bernash, who is staying there at the lodge, and they should get you right through security where you can then park and come into the main lobby area, and that's where we will be at 6:30. So look for my name down below, George Bernash, and let them know that you are meeting me there, that you are a friend of mine, and we should be able to meet you up at the lobby there. So, and I will put that in comments below and put it as a sticky post just so that everybody can see it. But I'd love to meet you while I'm there. We will have dinner reservations about an hour and a half after that, so I'll be kind of stuck on my time. But we got about an hour and a half there that it should work out. And we'll have other people kind of in and out during that as well. So that is coming up. But yeah, this could very well be my last trip to Disney. We will be at Silver Dollar City. I'm planning on being at Fire in the Holes opening. I have my contacts at the park. I'm looking forward to being there for the grand opening, if at all possible. So that is on tap. Very excited about that. That may actually end up being the extent of my parks this upcoming year. I'm not planning on getting Cedar Fair Six Flags Pass. In fact, I've got the old Six Flags Pass with the restructuring, and I'm probably going to cancel that just because my schedule this year's going to be crazy, at least the way it looks right now. That and budget, I don't know that we will have it. Right now, it's looking like Silver Dollar City and Disney. And that part of that is because if things go as planned, we will also have a major change this summer. And there are several things that have to happen to make that happen. We have an opportunity, basically, to go study in Israel for a couple years. To study Hebrew, to study the culture. And if you know me at all, I'm a minister by trade. In fact, one of the other things I've been doing while I've been doing all these videos is we have been traveling around to different churches. I don't pastor anymore, but I've traveled to different churches and speak at them, talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing. We're looking to study Hebrew. I love the Israeli culture. I love the biblical culture, and so it's part of studying that, getting to know it better, as well as get the opportunity to possibly live there. But we've got to raise a lot of funds to do it. There's several things that have to happen as far as the money side of it goes before that happens. So we will know more come March, April-ish on whether it's going to happen. But if we do, this is the plan. If we do go for the 2 years, I will actually be starting another channel that will also be talking about what it's like to live in Israel as a non-Jewish person, because it's something that a lot of people are curious about. So especially with everything that's going on there right now, it's something that I think would be kind of cool. So 2 purposes of going: 1, to learn Hebrew and the culture, and 2, to be able to share it in video form with everybody else. So that's kind of our big plan. If it doesn't happen this summer, then we're looking at next summer, because my wife is a teacher by trade and we have to go by school years. But that is our definite plan. As far as video production goes, I'm still looking at one definite per week, every Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Time, just like I have done since I started the channel. So that's a definite. My production the last couple months, I was doing 2 videos a week very consistently. And that's going to come back a little bit just because of all the health stuff and the energy levels. I'm not going to promise a second video. When we're traveling, when I have parks to visit, when I've got extra stuff, I'll definitely have it. So I'll have the second video as I have time, energy, and content. I don't want to just throw videos up just for the sake of throwing videos up. Because, you know, when you throw something up, it's just, Okay, there's a nice allegory for you. The 14-year-old humor comes out. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. Is just a couple major parks, and then we will see if the big plans for summer happen. If the big plans look like they won't happen this summer, then we will adjust it a little bit, and we might try to do something else late summer or fall. But like our hope is that we can get the money raised that we need to be able to cover the 2 years in Israel. Plus, for all that to happen too, we've also got to work out somebody else coming in, staying at the house. So there's definite pieces that have to go into place. If you want to know more about that, contact me on the side, SirWillow@gmail, or as a comment on here. Actually, go look at my Discord. That's a good place to contact me there as well. Or the Facebook page. I got all sorts of places that you can reach me. Facebook and email and Discord and yeah, go check. Look at the description. There's all sorts of stuff there. If you've never looked at the description of my videos, look at the description. There's a ton of information there. But we're excited about Disney coming up. Right now, that's the big focus because we've got about a month to go until we're there, and we've got everything. We've got the dining reservations in place. We've got the tickets. We've got the plane tickets. I don't think there's much more we have to plan. I got the Magic Bands here. Magic Band Plus. We're going to try that out for you and show you what the new Magic Band Plus is. Woo! And then, yes, I am renting a scooter again. So I'm going to update my scooter video for you and give an idea of some of what Disney is like with the scooter. We will have my son, my daughter, Craig, Megan will be with us as well for this whole trip. And if you haven't seen Megan on one of our trips yet, go check the New York videos or a couple others. Yeah, Megan adds a whole nother level of energy. I think that's most of the main stuff. Is like so last year was awesome and amazing. We had some struggles which we came through, and we're looking at some huge stuff this year while we continue to recover health-wise, and looking forward to being here. Not planning on going anywhere yet, even with the move to Israel. Yes, assuming that happens. Yes, I will still continue the Confessions of a Theme Park Worker videos because I can do Zoom call collabs while we're over there. It will probably be less editing on them, and just the once a week. I will definitely have to probably reduce the amount of time I spend on a video while we're there, just because of the learning Hebrew stuff. It takes a lot of time. But I'm excited about that possibility. But yes, the channel will still be here even if we go. We're not going to disappear. And don't worry, I'm not going to get religious on you here. I've got other places for that. So this is a safe place for everybody, regardless of politics and religion and all of that. And I plan on keeping it that way as well. I think that covers everything. I can't think of anything else. So I don't want to drone on too much like I feel like I'm starting to do. So I just want to say thank you all so much for an amazing 2023. And I'm looking forward to a fantastic 2024 and getting to meet some more of you out there. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons, my supporters. Like I said, you've heard about the trips. I could not do it without them. They are huge, and love them to death, and love getting to know them through video calls and other stuff. And go check the description. Thank you so much for being a part of this amazing experience. Thank you for watching. God bless. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your ideas. Be sure to share them in the comments below, or you can contact me. There's information in the description that has my email address, fan pages, information about merchandise, and so much more. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and if you haven't already, hit the button right up there to subscribe. And in fact, if you did enjoy this, I've even got another video for you right here. And also about these wonderful people here, those are my YouTube members and my patrons, the ones whose financial support makes this possible. I couldn't do it without them. If you want to know more about that and the perks that come with it, well, be sure to check the description. There's a link right down there. Thank you so incredibly much. God bless.